What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Mission Possible podcast, a podcast run especially by service missionaries. We're your hosts. I'm Elder Longmore,
I'm Elder Pratt.
and today we have a pretty cool lineup. About our week, honestly, my week hasn't really been all too busy. I say that, and then I just dropped like an absolute bombshell of. I actually went down to Salt Lake and this Sunday and visited a mission companion that I had in Minnesota.
You did tell me about that.
Yeah, he returned home, and yeah, Elder Weehongi. If you're somehow seeing this, it was pretty sick. It was cool seeing you.
Shout out to you.
So, yeah, so it was cool seeing him again.
That's all you did this week?
Yeah, that was like really only interesting.
Hey, that's good. Nice. My week, honestly, this week's been pretty chill, but it's like preparing me for next week because next week is not chill. If you live in Aberdeen and you're watching this video, I don't know how many people in Aberdeen watch this video, but Aberdeen Days is next week, which is pretty much, it's like I don't know if they have anything here. Do they have like a celebration for a city or?
Yeah, so Pocatello doesn't have it, but Chubbuck does. It's called Chubbuck Days. Kind of the same as Aberdeen Days. There's a pretty cool festival. The Boy Scouts local, well, I guess it's Scouts now, but the local Scout troops all come together and do like a little stand. And I remember helping out one time, and like the news helicopter like buzzed like the event. It was pretty cool. And so I'm sure Aberdeen is pretty similar.
Yeah, we do a lot for Aberdeen Days. We have, I'm helping out with, we do this every year. It's called Drama Camp, and where we put a whole show, like a kids show, like it's an hour-long kids show in 1 week. So we put it together. So like Monday through Friday, it's like 8 a.m. to 2 p.m.-ish. Just run lines, get songs, and we perform Friday and Saturday. It's pretty good. That's one part of Aberdeen Days. And then there's softball games, adult softball league that I'll actually be playing in. So if anybody lives in Aberdeen, come watch the Louder team play. I'll be playing on that team. So those are at night. And then Aberdeen Days is only one day, but we celebrate all the week, Aberdeen Days on Saturday is like a big breakfast, the ping pong drop. There's like prizes on ping pong. Giant jet flies over and drops crazy stuff. You guys, small town stuff is crazy. And then there's another performance, there's parade, and more softball games. So that's Aberdeen Days. So nothing crazy for me this week, but next week I will be busy. So.
Yeah, and then for news, we'll be getting into our sports news in our next segment because our guest is, he really wanted to talk about it with us. So we'll be doing that next.
Mm-hmm.
But
also,
sorry, you first.
Also, sports are wrapping up, kind of, because like there's no basketball, hockey wrapped up, everything. We're going to talk about that next. So pretty much we're left with mid-season baseball and World Cup, which no offense to anybody who likes those, but they're not the most entertaining. So I'm not going to tell too much about that in the next months and stuff.
Yeah, we're not too knowledgeable, unfortunately.
Yeah.
However, but like, so we've kind of not really scrambled, but like we had to find something to fill it in with. And so now I get to talk about something I really enjoy, which is space. And so now we get a space news segment up until we come up with something better, or if you guys want something that we want to cover, like news-wise, like I don't know, like
give us a hot take, give us some subjects, give us something you want to talk about. Maybe there's something you're really passionate about. Maybe you have an opinion on something, family arguments. I don't know. Just like shoot, we actually got a comment that we're going to address later. So.
Yeah, very excited for that. Maybe we could do like, I don't know.
So tell us about this space.
Okay, so I guess throughout the week we've had some pretty cool stuff happening space-wise. JAXA, also known as the Japanese Space Agency, has tested their new H3-30 rocket. Real cool name. But it's pretty interesting. It's got 3 boosters on the bottom. Uses hydrogen as its fuel, just like the space shuttle. What's cool about it is the exhaust is pure water, and so it's just steam coming out the back of it.
So does the 3 in the name relate to like how many boosters or rockets it has? The 3?
That's a solid question. I'll flash on screen if that's what it means. So the flight, as far as I know, is a pretty good success. I think they had a little bit of a hiccup with the second stage. But overall, good launch, good satellite deployment. I think one of the satellites' names was Bro, which is pretty cool. Yeah, BRO-23. Pretty cool. And then the ESA, also known as the European Space Agency, tested their Ariane 6 rocket, their new medium lift rocket that is going to be launching out of French Guiana.
Rocket.
South America. It's pretty cool, and they're hoping to get a launch cadence of 20 launches per year, which is actually kind of nuts.
Wow.
Like, I mean, if you leave out SpaceX out of the like numbers because they do like 160 per year, like they're kind of nuts. That I think that will be the most launched rocket out of for when they start like really like rolling this thing out.
That's a lot of launches for a. Is it same? Not the same rocket, right?
No, the H3 is Japanese, and then the Ariane 6 is European, and so all the European countries kind of come together and help out with that.
Why do I low key want to go to space and be like, look at that satellite bit? What's up, bro? It's called bro or whatever.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Probably dap you up. It's pretty chill like that.
You break the satellite. Well,
whoops.
Bro broke.
Yeah, well, we'll have to send 3 more up, but yeah, maybe we'll do that with the 20 launch cadence in case anything breaks. But yeah, and so if there's anything you want us to cover with the news, we'll see what we can do. And let's get into that.
Send us hot takes, send us family arguments, send us just topics. I don't know. Whatever you want us to talk about, really, just tell us. Yeah.
Alrighty,
and we have a very special guest coming up next, and let's go to that.
Yeah, let's go to that.
Our guest today has been a service and teaching missionary, has never been in leadership, and has outrun a tornado before. Everyone, please welcome Elder Longmore.
Welcome.
Yes.
Hey, guys.
How's it going?
Going well.
All right. Come on, sit down. So, how's it going?
We're going great. How are you guys?
Good.
Doing good. How's it feel to be on the podcast?
Weird. Never done this before, so.
As most missionaries have.
Yeah.
Most people have not been on the podcast, but it's good, This is fun. It's a new experience.
Nice. I'm excited.
So you said you outrun a tornado in your intro.
Yes.
What does that mean?
So one time when my family was moving from Kansas to here, we were like in the car, and there was supposed to be clear skies the entire way, but a tornado came up out of nowhere. We were in the middle of this town, we hadn't, you probably couldn't even find it on a map. And there's one single gas station, and so the option was either to keep driving or just stay and go into this little tiny cellar with 30 people underneath the gas station. So we decided to just drive. And the funny thing is, my family, we were watching this Tom and Jerry Wizard of Oz thing on that car drive. So we're driving, and my dad's going 96 in a minivan, and he's one of the slower cars on the road, right? And you just see this tornado coming up behind us, but we made it out safe. So
that's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
That's pretty crazy. Did the tornado get any closer, or was it safe distance?
It was a safe distance the entire time, but it was coming directly at us. So
that's crazy.
That's crazy. Still crazy. So we're gonna talk a little first segment. Talk a little sports. The NBA Finals just finished. NHL just finished. World Cup's happening right now. But NBA Finals. For those who don't watch sports or don't keep up, last time I said the Knicks were up a lot, and they got the job done. The Knicks are NBA champions this year. Did you watch the game, right?
Oh yeah, watched all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, I'm a Spurs fan, but I can't even complain about the Knicks winning because Brunson, he was low-key going crazy out there.
45 points.
Oh yeah, insanity. And then kind of revenge for his dad because his dad was on the Knicks when they lost to the Spurs in the 90s and everything. So yeah. I mean, I can't complain. It was great games and everything. So
it was insane. I don't know. Did you watch any?
I don't really follow basketball, unfortunately. However, this does sound really interesting, so I might need to get into it. However, I know holy crap! I assume that this wasn't on you guys' brackets for.
No, I said Spurs in 4. I thought it was gonna be a clean sweep. What did you think?
I thought the Spurs were going to go for 4 too, because the Knicks did have that streak, but the Spurs are just they seem to be so much better. They had the first half of all the games.
They led all the games.
Then got wrecked.
I think it might have been they were just a little gassed. They were just tired. They had to beat the defending champs Thunder. Don't like the Thunder, as you guys know, but I'm glad they did. Just couldn't have kept it going. I don't know. New York. Have you seen the videos of when they won? New York fans after. Yeah. New York fans are crazy.
Yeah, we're recording this around June 15th through 17th. I don't exactly remember the date off the top of my head. So if this is old news at this point, sorry, editing takes forever.
No, but yep. Knicks, they haven't won in 53 years. Can you believe that?
Crazy. I was watching a video about
that's crazy.
Yeah, I was watching a video about everything that wasn't around when the Knicks last won. And it's crazy. Even since the last time they'd been out to the finals, even it's there weren't even smartphones or anything.
Wait, so what I'm hearing is it's been 53 years, and it is awesome that they've won. Does that mean that the Tigers are going to be winning next year with the MLB? Like, that'd be kind of sick. It's been like
That'd be
50 something
This year
years.
or next year?
Next year, because World Series probably already happened. I don't know, but it would be really, really cool. And then, like, I don't know, the Vikings finally winning Super Bowl.
Well,
I can hope.
and then I don't really follow hockey. I'm not sure you guys do either,
I
but
don't really.
the Hurricanes, they won.
Mhm.
Same thing as actually Game 6. Well, they didn't go to the Knicks did not go to Game 6. I thought they were going to go to Game 6. Did you think that too?
Yeah, I thought it'd be 7,
Yeah.
but yeah.
That's just. Would you say this is one of the biggest choke jobs in the NBA?
Oh, without a doubt. Like,
Because the Spurs, if your team, they led like 19 every game almost by 19 points,
Wait, really?
and they lost
Dang, that's crazy.
like all the games almost.
they had the biggest halftime lead ever in the finals, and they still lost, dude.
I don't know. Prayers for Wemby, guys. He
Yeah.
needs some love right now, but
Oh, definitely.
crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, now we have World Cup. Do you watch soccer?
No, I've seen like some of the news around it. Like I heard Ronaldo's not doing fantastic this year, but Messi, I heard he did what's the word for it?
Hat trick.
Hat trick, yeah, 3.
3 goals.
Yeah, 1 game, not including he didn't get any penalty kicks for either. It was just 3 just straight goals.
Crazy. I don't know. We'll see. And USA beat Paraguay apparently.
Yeah, 4-0. Or
Did USA
4-1.
go to?
4-1,
We don't know. We'll give you updates on that maybe later. But so why you're here is you've had quite a story as your missionary, right?
Yes.
You've been service, teaching, service, kind of stuff like that. So just let's start at the beginning.
Yeah, do you just want to give a quick rundown, and we can go a little bit deeper into
What did you get called as?
All right, so I got called as a teaching missionary. I got my call like July to serve in November, and I've had like this wound for the past 3 years ish called a pilonidal cyst, and so it's been removed for a while, but it's just not healed up, and so it got healed up like a week before I had to leave. So I was like, oh, this is perfect, I'll be fine. Got to the MTC, and with all the sitting and stuff, that was really bad for my wound. So it reopened, and then I came straight home from the MTC, but I did full 6 weeks in MTC, but I came home and I got another surgery done to help it heal better. I didn't have my visa yet, so I went out to Durango, Colorado, in the New Mexico Farmington Mission, and then it reopened again. Yeah, it's pretty cool there. It's pretty beautiful. And reopened again there. So my mission president's like, hey, I can't have you packing wound here. It's going to be a lot faster if you just go home, heal up there. So I went home, and I'm here right now, and it just fully closed again. So hopefully we're looking at July 14th, and I should have my visa by then, so I should go straight to Ecuador.
Yeah, so what mission are you heading to?
Ecuador, Quito West.
Oh.
And then what MTC did you go to?
I went to the Provo, Utah MTC.
Me
Nice,
too.
Nice.
Did you go there too?
No, I went to Johannesburg.
Oh, where's that at?
Smallest MTC in the world is in Johannesburg, South Africa.
Wow.
22 people on my intake. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Didn't even
sir.
know there was an MTC there. Oh, MTC stands for Missionary Training Center, by the way. People watching don't know what that is.
Yep.
But that's partly why you're on today, because you might be leaving us in a couple weeks. So
Thank you.
hopefully you can go out there. Great. So,
Yeah. How's your Spanish?
Más o menos. It's all right. Like, it's solid for like the amount of time I've been out, but like I need to work on more. I've been practicing reading my scriptures a lot in Spanish and stuff to try and help eliminate my accent a little bit.
Oh, okay. Can you roll your R?
Arrepentimiento.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
He's ready, guys. He's
Yeah,
ready.
check him out. No.
So has there been any highlights in like the service and teaching? Maybe give a couple of both. Some great moments.
All right. Yeah. So in service, I feel like a lot of the service has been just amazing to meet all these people. When I was here the first time, I was actually at the veterans home, and I got to hear a lot of cool stories about people's lives and everything there in the veterans home. And it was really, really cool to just learn to meet all these people. You know, it's kind of like don't judge a book by its cover kind of thing. That was pretty cool. And then yesterday, there was the giant shipment of food. That was really fun. We all got to just move it and stuff. I couldn't do a lot because of my wound and RSK opening, but it was still really cool to see how everyone can come together and just like do that service and be willing to help people like that. I think that's really amazing.
Yeah. So really quick, the shipment he's talking about, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints did a welfare thing for America 250, where they sent massive semi-trucks full of welfare supplies to 250 locations around the continental United States. And Pocatello is actually one of them. And so we, yesterday, as of time of recording, the entire service like area with it around Pocatello, went and helped unload the truck and distribute the supplies. It was pretty cool.
I wasn't there, but it sounded like you guys had pretty much an army, to unload the food, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But semi-quincentennial, America 250.
Yes, sir.
Can be crazy. Yes. So, any other highlights? Teaching, service?
Well, teaching was also fantastic. It's really cool to be able to see the spirit come in when you teach someone a lesson. There's one time where I think I had like the gift of tongues a little bit, and it was really cool for me because it wasn't how I imagined it to be. I imagined it was like you just know how to say these words in this other language, like you're talking in your own language, but it feels like you're talking in their language, but it feels like you're talking in your own. But what happened was we were talking to this guy, and he's really nice, and I wanted to tell him something, and I knew exactly how to say it, but in English, I knew how to say in English in a way that I could translate it to Spanish. Like the words came to me in English, but in a simple enough way I could translate it. And then he ended up coming to church next week, and he still is coming. He hasn't been baptized yet. His family is a little bit iffy on that because some of their other family members don't really like the church a lot. But it was a really cool experience. But
that's awesome. Gift of tongues.
It's pretty sick.
Yep. And I guess a funny story, but also kind of cool, was one time me and my comp were driving on these back roads in the middle of nowhere, and there's this like sick like barn thing off to the side, and I was like, dude, that's sick. And he looks, and he just never looked back at the road, and we ended up clearing the other lane, and I looked back, and I'm like, dude, we gotta turn. So I turned the wheel, and it's like at a turn right here, so like we go like this, like we literally almost scraped paint with this car. Like it was crazy. Definitely a miracle. But
yeah, we're still people. Missionaries are still people, but no, it's fun. We're safe though.
Oh yeah.
So what did I guess kind of diving deeper a little bit into like I guess the like emotion of things. How did it feel getting the assignment to teaching, but then finding out that you got to go to service? Like I guess would you go going a little bit into that? Or like was there really anything, or it's just like okay?
I didn't even know I was going to do service at first. I was just going to go home. Is what they told me. Is they said the doctor goes, your wound's open, you're gonna have to go home and heal up from it, we'll give you this surgery. But I was talking with one of the leaders of the MTC, because when you go home from the MTC, you interview with one of them, and he was like, there's actually this option to do a service mission. So I was like, oh, I'd love to do that. Like I'd be able to keep the momentum, because like kind of when I found out I was gonna go home, I was kind of like, I changed my mindset a little bit. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go home, I guess I kind of can chill out now. But I was like, service mission, oh okay, I can kind of keep like this focused on the spirit mindset. I mean, I should have kept that anyways, but that's not really what I was thinking of at the time. But stuff like that. So I think that was finding out I could do service mission was definitely a positive for me.
Was there any fears about coming to service?
Mostly just about like what some of my friends who were already here would think, like, oh, he was on a mission, did he get sent home for like doing something he shouldn't have or something like that. But it's kind of like come to the place where like a lot of my friends already knew about it, especially like if I did a sport with them, because it would have come up and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like, it doesn't sound like a dumb excuse or anything,
Yeah.
Service missions are great. They are just for people that can't do other teaching missions, or they can, and they're all great,
Yeah, it's not like this. It's not the second option, or not like the fallback plan. It's like, oh, just as cool. But then so after a little while, you returned to teaching, I guess. Well, not returned to teaching, but you went out into the teaching field. I guess, how was that transition going from service to teaching, or was it just? Yeah,
it's definitely a little weird because everyone's like been in the MPC, so they're all like super like kind of like, because in the MPC it's not like teaching mission, because in the MPC it's like you're locked away from everything, like,
and you got to learn.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Like, and you're like with these people who you all know really well, and so I was with this one group. And they were all like best friends. I was just like just off to the side, like hey, because I was there the last day for the MPC, because for some reason they didn't want me to go straight down to Farmington. They wanted me to go to the MPC for one day, stay the night, and then go down to Farmington. So that's what I did.
MPC is wild. It's fun. It's crazy though.
In Provo, I hear there's a lot of really good chocolate milk or something.
That's like about the only good thing in the cafeteria.
Yeah, the cafeteria is not fantastic.
Not
ice cream
great.
though. Ice cream is good though.
Yep. Sometimes good. Just like it's not great. And then, what do you think of your bed?
The bed in the MPC, mine was not good. We also got the worst rooms too, because there's like 4 levels of rooms. Yeah. There's like some with desks built into the wall. We got the ones like super squished. Yeah. Little tiny tables.
Not funny. But it's okay. We manage.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now I want to talk about like maybe plans for the future. So you're gonna go.
I'm so sorry, real quick.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think this would be
Alright.
awesome for content. So yeah, cut here. Okay. So you got sent to teaching, and then you had to come back. Was there any like emotions about that? Like, oh shoot, like, was there anything about it, or it's just like, okay, I've been here before, I can do it again.
Well, the second time I was teaching, I had to come back to service. It was definitely a little bit harder because I thought I was going to be out in the field the entire time. Like, because the first time I was like, there might be a chance the wind opens up and maybe I'll have to go home. It was still hard to come home. But the second time it was like, okay, I'm getting in this groove. I'm figuring out how to teach now because I was just about to finish my training. I was like, I'm figuring it out now. Like, this is going great. And then like there were transfers, and then me and my comps were like kind of learning to help each other and stuff. And like we were starting to get along well, and like everything was going really well. And then mission president was like, "Okay, you got to go home because I don't want you packing wounds." But I kind of knew it might have been coming, but it was still a little bit difficult to hear. But
Yeah,
it's definitely a shock getting that call, and the mission president's like, "Yep, you're going home," and it's oh shoot.
That's okay. It's always remember, just the Lord has a plan for you,
Oh yeah,
and
definitely.
you guys too, everybody. So,
Yeah.
So now let's talk. So you told us about what's happening before. Now let's talk about what's happening in the future. So you said you're gonna go back out, right? And you're going to
Ecuador, Quito West.
Nice. I'm not gonna try and pronounce that, but
I'll get
after the mission, do you have any plans for after the mission?
I know I'm going to go to college. I don't know where yet. I'm leaning towards medical right now. It's what.
Okay.
Anything specific, or just like kind of family medicine, or?
I'm looking. I really like the idea of like an orthopedic surgeon. Like that just seems really fun to me. The people there seem fun to me. Like just seems like a great place.
Okay. So that's cool. So we talked about all the serious stuff. Let's get to a little fun stuff.
All right.
We usually play games sometimes. We played a game with Sister Chris Hansen. You guys watch that one, Two Truths and a Lie. If you haven't, go watch it. It's really good. Today, have you ever done a blind ranking?
I've not, but I know what it is though.
So, blind ranking is where you rank certain things, but you can't change, so you don't know what's coming next. And today, we're going to blind rank sports.
Oh.
So we got 7 sports that you're going to blind rank, okay?
All right.
And I'm sure you guys will see it too. We'll edit it in a way. So,
Yeah.
Okay, your first sport, so it's going to be 1 to 7. You can't change. Baseball. Where's baseball fall? 1 to 7. And tell me the reason.
I'd say baseball is like a solid 4. I'd say
4. Okay.
Yeah, I can't risk because I want to put football and basketball are definitely like my 1 and 2, and then maybe I could put baseball as my 3 actually. Never mind, I'm changing baseball to 3 because the top 3 in my mind are always going to be baseball, football, and basketball, and then after that is where it's going to be kind of difficult for me.
Right, but do you know that basketball and football are on the list? Because I cannot confirm or deny that information.
Just in case. I gotta save those spots.
What if I put like, I don't know, some random sport? I don't know. Okay, your next sport.
Or something.
Yeah. No offense to you guys, but we love you still. Next sport is golf.
Golf? Yeah, I'll put golf at 4 because I feel like
you got your 3 and 4.
A lot of the other sports I haven't played very much, other than like basketball, football, baseball. But I play a little bit of soccer, a little bit of golf, and a little bit of like hockey and volleyball. And I just named like a bunch of sports. But I feel like golf, out of like all those ones that I just named, would definitely be like the best runner up to the other 2 I mentioned earlier.
Okay, so you got your 3 and 4. Next up, it's basketball. You knew it's going. Where's it going?
I'm gonna put it. All right, so I want to put football at number 1, but I don't want to risk it. So I'm gonna put basketball number 1, and then in case, then I'll stop the second spot for football.
Okay, so you got it. You got your number 1 already at basketball.
All right, why put basketball?
I don't know. I just love basketball. Like a good game of pig, even like there's so many different ways you can play. Like you can play like 1-on-1 down the court. You can play pig, like a shooting game like that, or you can even the drills are fun. Like I feel like dribbling and stuff, like just so fun.
Okay.
Nice. That's valid. Okay, next one, pickleball.
Pickleball.
You ever play pickleball?
Yeah, pickleball is solid. If I knew there wouldn't be football on here, I'd definitely put it 2. Oh, I forgot about tennis.
So you got you put things in 1, 3, and 4. You got 2, 5, 6, and 7.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna save 2 for tennis or football. Actually, I forgot about tennis. Dang it, that's like
where's
my main
pickleball
thing.
going?
I'm gonna put pickleball at. I'll put pickleball at 6.
6. Okay.
How come?
Because I don't know, pickleball is really fun. I think I'd put it higher if I could be more sure about like what the other options were. But
This is blind rankings.
Dang, I'm playing it safe.
That's the fun of blind
I'm
rankings.
scared.
There you go. Okay, your next one, hockey.
Hockey.
You got 2, 6, and 7 left.
Oh, I just did 6. I think I have
Oh, 2, 5,
5,
and 7. Sorry, yes.
Oh,
2,
yeah.
5, and 7.
I'll put it 5. I'll put
5,
Hockey's
okay.
really fun. Yeah.
So why there?
Yeah, is there a reason? Like, I know my family, my dad's from Detroit, so he's insane at hockey.
Oh,
the reason my
nice.
family mostly watches it because the fist fights that break out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my grandpa always says I went to a boxing match and a hockey game broke out.
Yeah. So, yeah, okay. Okay, you got 2 and 7 left.
All right.
Opposite sides of the spectrum. Okay, next sport is soccer.
I'm gonna put it at 7. I think.
7.
Yeah.
So you're hoping that something good's coming next.
Yeah.
So
I
what's
mean,
the reasoning on 7?
I think I would have put soccer towards the bottom anyways, just because.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite, but
Yeah.
I understand why people like it a lot. Like it's fun, but
The rest of the world does, but except
Yeah.
us.
Except for us gringos. But
Yeah.
yeah, soccer's good, but compared to everything else, I think I just have to put it a little bit lower.
Okay. And your last sport, it's going in the number 2 spot, is football. Yep.
Nice.
So, I feel like a drumble there. Something. But yeah, it's football. You
Sweet.
love football?
Oh yeah.
I love football too.
Mhm.
And this is a hard ranking because
Oh,
it was all sports and great. So let's recap. Your number 1 was basketball, football, golf, right?
Golf was 4, I think.
Yeah, golf,
It was baseball at 3, I think.
Yeah.
baseball, golf. I don't know. He'll put the list.
Yeah, I'll
but,
put the list.
but that was pretty good ranking. Pretty good
Thanks.
job.
Pretty
But you
solid.
like sports, yeah?
Mhm.
Me
Yeah.
too. Anybody else? Comment down below maybe your blind rankings. What you think you should have done? Maybe a hot take or something, what you did. Something. But thank you for coming on the app today. It was great. Got to learn a little bit more about you, and we wish you good luck on your rest of your endeavors.
All
Yeah.
right. Thank you.
We'll see you later.
Yep. See you guys.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. Oh, thank you.
Everyone.
Bye.
Yeah.
Well, that was good. I hope Elder Longmore has a great time in what was it, Ecuador.
Yeah, Ecuador. I don't remember exactly what city, but it sounds pretty cool. He'll be speaking Spanish, and yeah, pretty sick.
Well, I think that was the last time he won't be on the pod again, probably, because he's going. But we got a comment. Shout out to you. I don't remember your name, but it actually has an interesting question. He said, how does a 20-year-old be an elder? It's like, how can you be a 20-year-old and be an elder? You want to take an explanation?
Yeah. So within our church, an elder is someone who has what we call priesthood authority, or authority to, act, organize within the church. And for us specifically, the reason we are called elders is because we have made the decision to take 2 years out of 2 years, or for sisters, 18 months, to just do nothing but serve and teach. And so elder for us is a title of like being a minister or a teacher. And so it is just being called elder just denotes to our role, I guess, and our not really our sacrifice, because it's not really a sacrifice. We love what we do, but it's just denotes what we. It kind of just the title that lets everyone know what we do.
Yep. And how the age works is usually they actually recently changed the age for sisters. It was when you're 18 as an elder, you can, or as a man, when you're 18, you can be called as missionary, and then you serve
put in papers to be called.
Yeah. And so you get 2 years, so that makes it you can be 20. I think you can actually be it when like if you're 20 years old and still want to be a missionary, you can. So you can be like 2 years, maybe 22.
Yeah,
So it can be anywhere from like 18 to 24.
So I had some people in my MTC that were actually like 26, and because they in Africa they converted to the church and then they wanted to serve a mission. And
What's the cutoff? Is it 20,
I think it is 26.
26?
I
Yeah.
think it's 26 for men, and I don't remember what it is for sisters because they did literally just change it like last November.
It was sisters had to be 19 to service mission, but now everybody who's 18 can put their papers in to be a missionary and either service or teaching, and they're both great. So I hope that answers your question. So let's get right to also please comment more. It's awesome. We love answering comments.
Yeah, I love it.
We're gonna get to a little spiritual thought. I gave it last week, so you're gonna give it today. What you got?
I would love to. And so I was just kind of pondering what to talk about because we love ending these episodes with the spiritual thought. And I was thinking about kind of a talk that Elder Dieter F. Uchtdorf gave, and he said, Jesus taught, "Seek and ye shall find." I believe this simple phrase is not only a spiritual promise; it is a statement of fact. If we seek reasons to be angry, to doubt, to be bitter or alone, we will find them. However, if we seek joy, if we look for reasons to rejoice and happily follow the Savior, we will find them. We rarely find something we are not looking for. And so to me, that tells me that kind of reminds me to always be looking for ways to help others or ways to serve others. Because if I'm just looking for reasons to be frustrated or hold a grudge, then I will find those reasons to feel that way. And so, Elder, what do you think?
Yeah, I just think you gotta look for the positive in everything. Just don't be negative sometimes. I mean, obviously, you're always gonna feel those feelings. It's part of life, right?
Yeah.
He's kind of being real with it. He's like, just have a good time and be positive. Just try and find the light in everything. Try and find the light. It's not always gonna be there, and you're just gonna have to bear through it. But yeah.
Yeah, and we say these things in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. Well, thank you for watching this episode. We're getting better at these. Don't you think? This is number 5. We are this is crazy. So
let us know how we did.
Yeah, comment down below what you want to see next. What do you want to see in the future? Just anything really. And we will see you next time. Make sure to subscribe, like, and see you later.
Yep. Thanks for watching.